a great day. We want to honor all mothers. So invite your mom, right? A lot of times moms are inviting their kids to church, right? It's like, hey, come on, kid, let's go to church. And now it's like, hey, mom, you want to come to my church? Come to our church, right? And your mom's going to be like, what? My kid's inviting me to church. Right? We just want to honor the moms and show them that they're loved and appreciated. Also, we have small groups here at the church. We just organically launched a couple groups, and we have a couple ladies groups. We have a video game group. We have addiction recovery group. We have a jam group, and a youth group, and a walking group. So these are just some organic groups that have just recently started. But there's an opportunity to lead groups or get involved in groups. So if you're interested in either hosting a group and hosting, let me just make this easy. Like, how many here like to hang out? Anybody like to hang out? A couple people? Anybody like just hanging out, right? Hang out, right? Do something cool, like, go for a walk, eat, go on a little day trip somewhere, right? Like, just do something. Hang out and talk about the Lord, talk about, Scripture, pray together. Just the big thing is just having fellowship, having people you can hang out with. Right? I know for me, man, I didn't have that growing up. Like, I would come to church, and then the rest of the week, I was living out, getting high and drunk. And all my friends, when I was hanging out, was at the bar. That's where my friends were. I didn't have fellowship with people that I could hang out with. And life is too hard to just go in through this by yourself, right? We're not created to be isolated. I just posted a video today on my Facebook page of this lion. Even though a lion's ferocious, a lion is not something to mess with, was out there by himself, thought he could do life by himself, and all of a sudden there's 20 hyenas just like picking him apart. And all of a sudden he was getting tired, he was about to go down for the count. And all of a sudden his friend, his buddy started coming, and all the other hyenas started running. So 2 lions can take out 20 hyenas. And the concept is that life is better together. You have somebody that can pick you up when you fall. You got somebody who can pray for you when you're going through it. Somebody that you can just have fun with and do fun things. Like, I don't think church should be boring. I don't think you should come to church and be like, oh, that was so boring. That was miserable. All we did was, anyway, I'm not gonna bash boring church, but church should be fun. Church, hanging out with church folks should be a blessing, not like, wow, that was very judgmental. That was the most judgmental place on the planet. It should be a place where we can hang out and grow closer to God. And it's amazing to see what God's going to do anyway. So if you're interested in either, and we're gonna have the group leaders come up, not today, but once we get more interest going, we'll have them come up here and they'll share about their group. And then if you're interested in starting a group, man, we'd love to hear. Right on your respond card, you can write, I want to start a group or host a group. And it's basically, it could be prayer, it could be men's group, women's group, youth groups, video game groups, volleyball, sports, movies, bowling, cornhole. Like, man, let's just do something. Let's hang out. Let's hang out. Let's have the best summer of our lives. And that's what we want to do here. Let's see. All right, and then Double Dare. We're in a series right now called 1 Minute After You Die. We're going to be talking about heaven. Yes, it's going to be a good sermon today. Pastor Will for introduction. But I want to show a little skit. You guys hear me say this all the time, that we're a Luke 15 church. So I'm going to read the scripture here, and I can have my son come up here.